Hello everyone and welcome, I'm Michael B. I hope you are doing great today. If you're new to this channel, please consider to subscribe and or leave a comment. And while we're at it, smack that like button and the notification bell too. I will surely bring you more videos on simulation, survival and strategy games every week. If you've been here before, welcome back! Hello fellow farmers, welcome back to Ricci's Island. Welcome back to new adventures with Michael and Anna. And as you can see here, I've been quite busy since the last time. Well, last time around there was nothing else but a bare field of grass, and now there's well, also grass, but we also have a kind of agroforestry here. So what have I been doing? Well, I've been doing a lot of grindy work behind the scenes. I put down some liquid storages, I put down a fermenter silo, I put down some silos with lime and fertilizer, and then also a quarry silo. I think you watched that the last time around. Yes, you did. And then we also got a workshop. We got invested in 2 fertilizer spreaders from Breda. These 2, they're free. They're actually free, so we can get as many as we want. And yeah, we invested in this damp cairn to plant the trees, and we got this plow so we could create a new field. I upgraded this one. We had the easy cut, the 6 width mower, if you remember from last time around. We upgraded this corner. We also got this trailer to come with it. It holds 1 million units of grass. So yeah. And where did we get all this money from? Well, actually I went around and I filled this up, and now there's not so much, but there was 4 million units of silage. That gave a pretty good penny. I got almost 2 million euros from selling all that silage. So that was pretty awesome. Right, what else? Well, as you can see here, I planted, just for looks, because I think it looks pretty. Planted lavender just here, and just a lot of trees, and they have been grown, and they are fully, well, I think they are mature, ready to harvest. This should be 400 trees here. Yes, something went wrong with the planter here. It glitched out, and I don't know, but just so there's only 100 trees here, but 150, 150, and 100, not 400. Yes. Right, what else? So we own all this land up here, and what I did is that I created a gigantic field only for grass. I missed some lime bits and bobs, and don't worry about it, it looks pretty funny. And here's our 3 fields with lavender. So we're gonna get all the good grass from here. We're gonna fertilize it as much as possible, and all's gonna be fine and give a good yield. We got the mammoth mill up running, and we're just gonna take a look, because it is running flat out. And the really cool thing about this is that if we go in here to the global company scripting, and we're going to take a look at the mammoth mill, we don't actually need to bring logs. We can bring wood chips, and we don't need to bring coal. We can bring wood chips. It takes a lot of wood chips to produce the raw materials, but even so, we got all the plywood in the world that we would ever need, because that's what we're gonna use for the beehives. So that's pretty awesome. And we got some resin produced, and all the different things here are, it's being generated just nice and easy. So we got no pallets, no, because I took them all to the apiary as well. And then I came across, what did we came across? Yeah, that thingy over there. Because I was kind of running out of wood, and I had to wait before the trees were grown, right? So I just went over here and I had to take a look down here, and there was many trees. So I thought, hey, why don't we buy this? And it was only 150 euros, 150,000 euros. And I bought this land here and started chopping up the trees. And we're halfway there. I think there's still another million wood chips, liters of wood chips to go. So that was pretty good deal. We got the water tanker here. And here we got tree saplings. We got 20 crates of tree saplings. So my goal is that we're gonna remove the rest of the trees and then we're gonna plant around 1,000 saplings down here. So we can use this also as a kind of a forestry, agroforestry area. I thought that was a pretty good idea. So that's what we're gonna do in this episode as well. And let's go take a look at the apiary. No, let me just show you where things are going up here. Because I was a little bit confused, but you know, using the Trello site and the info cards, then it makes it much more easy. So if you ever in doubt where things needs to go, then watch my videos or go to the Trello site. Right, here you need to dump off water. Yeah. And over here, on the other side, where it is, there, right here, you can dump off coal and wood chips, and all wood chips. Alright, and that gets your plywood going, and the plywood's gonna spawn on this side of the building, and on this side of the building. And then we got some paper over here we need to look into later. Wood chips is being created here, so if you ever run out of wood chips, you can just... great. Again, it's raining constantly here on this island. I thought it was tropical paradise. Man. To run in here. Lumber. Lumber is being produced here. Jeez. So we need to go visit the barn. Oh, not the barn actually, but the factory that is close to the barn, next to the barn. Here, the place where we produce beehives, and that is called the Beehives R Us. Yes, we got a lot of beehives. That's pretty cool. And these beehives, they are going into the apiary. So as you see, they only take plywood down here and then produce a lot of beehives. So we can actually go for another run to produce some more wax and honey. But let's go to the apiary. And up here they take pallets and they take beehives. You dump them off right here. And in return you get wax and honey, which you can sell for a pretty good price. Now there's not that much, 56,000, well there's a few pallets I guess. But we can crank it up even more. We need some more pallets and we need some more beehives, so we could actually go for a little spin. But we need to get some trees chopped down because we need more wood chips and we need to plant some more trees. Yeah, wood chips is in really high demand. But of course if you're using wood chips for almost anything, then yeah, go figure. Yeah. But yeah, it's really wonderful to be on this map. I can't stop playing. It's just, there's so many cool things you can do. It's really lovely. Right, plywood. Let's go get some plywood. And you should have it on long pallets, I think it is. Let's go back to the center island and unload these plywood and get some beehives in return. Yeah, as a suggestion already now, I think you should aim for just fill up your mammoth mill and let that just go on continuously at any point of time, because you're gonna need a lot of wood products for the production lines. That's some cool vehicles around here. Awesome. Right, let's change it to tall pallets. Alright, 12 o'clock. That was just enough for a full load. That's wonderful. I just cranked up time a little bit because I didn't want to go with a half load. It's pretty annoying. Just make it efficient as possible. I know some would argue that this is just, it's going too slow, it's a grindy work, and it takes a long time. Well, take care. It's kind of the whole idea with this island, just lay back. Take it easy. No, don't need to rush it. I don't. I'm enjoying every minute of it. And yeah, I would really love to get deeper into all of the production line, all at once. But you know, now we're getting beehive produced. And we're getting honey and wax. And we're getting some more money. So, and we're planting a lot of trees and stuff like that. So, yeah, see, nice and easy. Bloop, there we go. So while we're waiting for a little more wax and honey to be produced, then I think we can go chop down some more trees and start planting some more. And I will do a little bit of thinking of what kind of production line do we need to get going then. I think it would be obvious to start getting the coal and some of the mines going, because we have gotten a lot of diesel right now from our diesel production over at the main farm. Gonna produce a lot more silage, gonna raise a lot more money, but I think that would be appropriate to you know, start that process up. I think it only needs water and diesel, and that's about it. Yeah, so we should be almost good to go. And I went the complete wrong way. Well, that's a good overview here. So we're gonna chop all these trees down here and gonna plant a lot more. Then we need the planter from the main farm. Yeah, that's no issues. There we go, the last tree. How awesome. I think we should have room enough to plant 1,000 trees, maybe even more, but let's see. So what I'll do now is to put all the wood chips in to the mammoth mill and put the rest in a silo up here. And I think, yeah, I'll plant the trees in between episodes here. You don't need to watch that. So I'm gonna deliver all the wood chips right here. There we go. Top it up. Was that it? Right there. And I think I'll go prep for us to starting up the mining business. Then we'll need a millet machine. And we need well, that's about it. Really, we need a millet machine. maybe a wheel loader on a bucket, but actually we only need a millet machine. We got the trailer, the Unimog, and we got the flatbed, the autoloader. Yeah, we're good to go. And we got diesel and tanker. We also got that. Okay, yeah, sure. Right, let's check on the bees, the wax and the honey. And I think I'll go back to the farm and do some more mowing. Get some more silage, raise a little more money, and call it an episode. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Ain't you buzzing around? Yeah, look at that. 65,000. Oh, it's looking really good. I think next time around we can sell a lot and get a lot of more money. That's brilliant. Cool. Alright, let's get this bad boy up running. And start cutting, start mowing a lot of grass. It's the first time I'm gonna mow this newly created field, so I'm not sure how much there is, but I am sure we are going to find out pretty soon. Start you up and start you up, lower you down. There we go. And off we go. And if there's not a flowchart at present time where I'm gonna put up this video, then there will surely be in a few days. I promise you that. And that flowchart will concern, of course, the beehives and how we're gonna get there. And next time around, as I said, we're gonna look into the mining business. Gonna get the mines up running, preferably the coal. But I think we in the process can also take stone and sand and ore, maybe even nickel, I'm not sure. They should more or less acquire the same things, water, diesel, and they're gonna give us stone, coal, resources and gold as far as I understand. But yeah, let's look into that next time around. So I thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, then please take care, stay safe, and be cool. Bye!